Welcome, and thanks for taking the time to watch this webisode on preparing the Information Memorandum. The Information Memorandum, or the IM, is the document used to articulate the investment opportunity and to sell it to potential investors, without overselling it. I'll now discuss the key components of the IM. The Executive Summary. The Executive Summary must be short and succinct. In a lot of cases, the key decision makers will only read the Executive Summary. If the Executive Summary doesn't catch the interest of the key decision maker, they're unlikely to consider the opportunity further. The source and application of funds. Ultimately, why are you seeking investment? What will the capital be used for? Any investor will want to understand clearly how their capital will be used. The overview of the business and the facilities. So provide a brief summary of the business. The operations. Provide an overview of what the business does and how it operates. Key customer contracts. Obviously, without disclosing commercially sensitive information, outline key customer sources and trends and key suppliers. The history of the business. Where has the business come from? How has it performed historically? And how has it got to where it is today? While the investor is investing in the future performance, strong historical data will ultimately underpin the forecasts. The management team. Only list key personnel in the team that are relevant to the reader, who are the strongest team members to put forward that will sell not only the business, but the team behind the business. The financials. Ensure these are supported by industry benchmarks and correct factual figures. And lastly, the market. Only discuss aspects of the market that are relevant to your business and that support your growth prospects and future aspirations. So just to summarise, it is important to understand that the Information Memorandum is not a substitute for a detailed due diligence phase. It is a summary of the key information that is intended to provide a snapshot of the business and generate interest from potential investors. The information and data will be further interrogated in the due diligence process. So I'll just cover now some tips for preparing an IM. Tip 1, before getting started, spend some time planning and brainstorming. What are the key competitive advantages? Why will this business perform better than others in the same space? Why is it better positioned to withstand the pressure of increased competition or a softening in market conditions? What are the key messages? Is it the extraordinary growth potential or the opportunity to further develop the business through expansion? Identify the key messages and focus on them. These will become the compelling reasons why someone will invest in this business. Put yourself in the shoes of the investor. If you were the investor, what would you want to know? No one knows more about the business than you do. What is the best structure for the IM document? Who is the investor market? What format best captures the key information? The right IM structure is critical to achieving the best result. It is critical to get professional assistance with the preparation of the IM. Tip 2, consider who the most likely buyers are, what value they would see in the business, and tailor the IM accordingly. Understanding the target audience and where an investor may identify special value is critical. Identify who could make more from the business than you can and why. Help the potential investors find that link to how they could make more money from the business or how they can grow the business. Tip number 3, know your business. Ask yourself, what are the strengths of the business and how can these be communicated clearly in the IM? What are the competitive advantages? What makes this business unique? What are the opportunities for growth? What are the industry dynamics? Understanding the weaknesses in your business is also important because it's likely that a potential investor will ask the question during the due diligence process. You must be prepared to answer the hard questions. Tip number 4, ensure that the executive summary captures the attention of the potential investor and articulates the investment highlights in a concise and compelling manner. If the executive summary doesn't capture the investor's attention, they're unlikely to read the rest of the document. Ultimately, investors will want to see 2 things: growth opportunities and low risk. Include the reasons for seeking investment and reinforce management's commitment to the business post-transaction. Tip number 5, devote sufficient time and attention to describing the future opportunities that support the financial forecasts. Growth forecasts must be credible and realistic. Forecasts should be based on independent research and information prepared by a recognised expert to give the document credibility. Future revenue forecasts are seen as the biggest risk area to investors. What are the growth opportunities? Is it realistic to assume the forecast growth can be achieved? There should be a strong correlation between the growth forecasts and the revenue projections. Tip number 6, it all comes down to the financials. Spend a good portion of your time understanding the historical performance and the forecasts. Do the historical financials reflect the commentary in the early sections of the IM? There is no point describing the business like the best business ever if the financials don't support this. Consider keeping the commentary in relation to the financials high level. You need to give investors enough information to make an indicative non-binding offer. But remember, they are not conducting due diligence just yet. Double check your calculations and clearly explain the reason for all normalisations and adjustments. Tip number 7, use reputable sources and substantiate all data. Discuss the market size and management's estimation of market share if possible. Consider the impact of regulation in the competitive landscape. Use statistics and forecasts from independent sources as much as possible. And finally, tip number 8, keep it simple. The IM should be short and succinct. The IM should engage the reader from start to finish, and an IM achieves its goal if it gets potential investors to the indicative offer and due diligence stages. And consider using appendices for any additional supporting information. So I'll just conclude now with some key do's and don'ts. So the do's: keep the body text to a minimal and allow the IM content to be punchy and straight to the point. Keep a consistent message throughout the document. Focus on the positives. Make the document as visually appealing as possible. And provide limited detail. And this encourages interaction between the investor and the selling agent. Provide supporting evidence or research to justify key assumptions, including financial forecasts, performance assumptions, and statistical analysis. And provide a professional document, as this will convey your company's professionalism to an investor. And the key don'ts: don't write a large amount of text if it is not important or meaningful. The reader will lose interest. Don't create mixed messages, as these will only confuse the reader. Don't provide too much detail, as the purchaser may feel they don't need to communicate with the selling agent. Don't focus on the issues or the risks. And finally, don't provide financial forecasts or market assumptions without the proper supporting research. This has been Webisode 4 of 5 in this series. We hope it has been helpful for you, and don't forget to download the additional information based on this topic located on the Webisode's landing page. For further information, please refer to the contact details on your screen.